Looking to turn your passion for creating into a profitable career? I know I am. So here is every single earning method you can use with your YouTube channel. Hey friends, if you're a YouTube creator like me, you may be wondering how to take your channel to the next level. And let me tell you, as you'll probably know, a lot of effort goes into maintaining a YouTube channel. So at a certain point, turning that passion into revenue is exactly what you should be aiming for. It's something that I'm trying to work out myself. And this video, we're going to outline all of the different ways that you can earn and monetize your channel on YouTube, both from YouTube, the platform itself, and elsewhere too. Whether that's through ads or merch or even maybe licensing, all the information you need I've gathered right here for this video. And by finding the right combination of strategies for your channel, you can also build a sustainable and profitable business using YouTube this year. So let's start by taking a look at the YouTube Partner Program. So you can earn money on YouTube by applying for and being accepted to the YouTube Partner Program. Now you may also have qualified to receive YouTube Shorts bonuses as part of the Shorts Fund without being in the Partner Program. So that's a little bit of a separate thing that they're currently phasing out. So to start earning money directly through YouTube, you must have at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in the past year, so the past 365 days. But soon, if you're a predominantly short form creator and you've got 1,000 subs and 10 million public shorts views in the last 90 days, you'll also be able to apply. But of course, YouTube has some kind of rules. There's community guidelines, advertisement-friendly content guidelines, and of course their standard terms of service. Now, as long as you're happy and you've been compliant with all of these kind of things, then you can apply to YouTube's partner program and monetize your channel through that. If you do get rejected by YPP, don't worry, because you can apply again for YPP after 30 days. Unfortunately, YouTube does allow you to make things right by sending you like a notification which tells you like which policies your channel didn't conform with. Generally, as long as you're not doing anything like too crazy or harassing someone or making violent content or having loads of profanity in your videos, you'll probably be okay. But if you're not, you'll get feedback about what needs changing and the kind of like time you need to make changes to be able to get that YPP partner membership. So now you're in YPP, how do you actually make money from the YouTube Partner Program? And the first one is of course ad revenue. This is the simplest, most basic, most accepted means of monetization. It's effectively advertisements, and these ads appear before or during or maybe after a video. You can kind of control their placement via several different YouTube ad formats. Now generally, particularly if you're just getting started, I would leave YouTube to put on ads automatically everywhere across your videos. Actually, even if you're not monetized now, YouTube puts advertisements on all videos, even if a partner is not within YPP. So obviously you want to get to this threshold and apply and start earning money from ads as soon as you can. So when a viewer watches an ad on your channel and then they click through and then buy a new set of trainers, you'll earn a share of the revenue generated. And to start earning ad revenue, you'll have to enable ads on your channel and of course meet those eligibility requirements, i.e. like no harmful content or profanity. And these are all set by YouTube, and super excitingly, from the 1st of February of this year, you'll also be able to receive ad money from shorts on your channel too. So previously we've had the Shorts Fund, that's been great, but very soon YouTube is introducing advertisement revenue from shorts in a 45% split with creators. So if you're a creator, you'll be able to make a short, you'll be able to add music on it if you want to, and YouTube will give 45% of the revenue from those shorts broken down into each individual country, and it will give you that 45% revenue. You'll be able to see all of this and more in the YouTube Studio when it launches. Next up is channel memberships. And actually quite a few of the creators that I manage do use channel memberships. And the reason is, it's basically a monthly subscription that viewers pay to your channel in exchange for exclusive benefits like exclusive videos or live streams or early access, maybe some one-on-one live chats, or maybe it's product discounts on merch or products that you as a creator have. Now, I've seen this be like super successful for certain creators on the platform who want to offer that little bit more to their audience. But it does require quite a bit of time outlay and commitment, so do bear this in mind. And also you want to make sure you have like a few different pricing tiers, so that if people want to pay like $2.99 a month or $10 a month, then you've got price options for different folks within your audience. Next up is shopping. Now, shopping on YouTube is actually a fairly newish concept, and how it works is your fans can buy and browse products like merch, for example, from your store on YouTube. And YouTube shopping lets eligible creators easily promote their products from your own store, maybe it's a Shopify store, or other brands across YouTube or across Google Shopping. And you'll be able to view performance metrics for featuring these different products in your videos, shorts, and live, to be able to understand which products resonate best with your audience, maybe which brand collaborations you want to implement in the future, where you want to promote more or less of. You'll be able to see this data. So YouTube shopping features include your channel store. Your channel will kind of get its own store page where people will be able to buy products that you're linking to or tagging from there. You'll also be able to feature products in the end screen of your videos, tag products in your videos and live streams. That's a big one, including on shorts. And you'll be able to pin products in like a live chat. And have a think about the kind of products that you want to sell that you think would resonate with your audience. Maybe ask them in a YouTube video or poll them on the community tab. Like, if you're creative focusing on students, could you bring out a special student planner, for example? Would that resonate better with your audience than, say, bringing out like a backpack? Actually, no, backpack would probably be quite good for students.
Oh, yes. Sometimes my genius is... it's almost frightening.
But you get the idea. Just think of something that would be really good and closely connected to what your audience would be interested in. That's what works the best. When you have a little bit of a mismatch between bringing out or promoting a product and actually what your audience is interested in, that's where it doesn't tend to work as well. Now, there's lots of different experiments and developments happening with YouTube shopping right now, many of which I can't share. But I would say that the best thing is, if you're just getting started, is to create and tag any of your own products. For example, from like a Shopify store that you think that your audience is going to enjoy the most. This is, in my opinion, the best way of making the most of shopping on YouTube right now in terms of all the shopping functionality and features. Now, the next way you can earn money from YouTube itself is through YouTube Premium. Now, YouTube Premium is a subscription service where members can download videos and watch ad-free content on YouTube. I think if you're in the right tier as well, you also get like YouTube Music. Now, luckily, you still do get money for your videos under this service, because subscription revenue payments get distributed to video creators in a kind of similar way to ad revenue payments. Now, the amount is dictated by how often premium members watch your videos. And the one thing to be aware about this is that, to be honest, YouTube Premium is like a little bit uncontrollable from a creator perspective. You're going to get any additional money by how often premium members watch your videos, but to be honest, this is not something that I would worry about. It's a nice to have, you'll get the nice bonus and you'll see it split out from your different revenue streams, from say ad revenue, but it's not necessarily something that I would say, hey, go and subscribe to Premium or not do that or whatever. So it's a nice little bonus income, but I wouldn't necessarily try and control it or change it. So the next way you can earn from YouTube itself is a service called YouTube Brand Connect. Now, this is quite a limited service and it's currently only available in the United States, United Kingdom, and Canada. And this is where YouTube itself connects brands to content creators on the platform for different content marketing campaigns that they want to work with creators on. YouTube Brand Connect program helps you get paid to include advertiser content in your videos. And that's going to vary on a different campaign to campaign basis, but they also provide some campaign management resources, and you always retain creative control. And ultimately, if you're in Brand Connect, you actually choose who you work with. You can decline to work with some advertisers. They can certainly choose certain creators that they want to work with for some campaigns. All of these different opportunities are going to be sent to certain creators on email. Look out for them. Don't worry if you haven't seen anything. This is particularly a US focused thing that YouTube offers. It sometimes happens in the UK, but it's not as common. So look out for any emails from YouTube Brand Connect on your email. Next up is donations, and some creators can accept donations from their viewers as a way to monetize their channel. Now this can be done through external third-party platforms like PayPal or Patreon, but seeing as most of your audience is probably going to be on YouTube, the built-in super chat, super thanks, or super stickers features are probably gonna be the best thing for you and your audience. So super chats are another way to monetize YouTube live streams. They're like tips ranging from $1 to $500 that viewers send creators during a live stream. And super stickers work in a similar kind of way, whereas super thanks is more like an individual one-off tip on a short or a VOD to kind of be like, oh, thanks, this is actually a really useful thing. Here's $5 as like a little thank you. Now, you'll be in an excellent position to receive super chats or super stickers if you're hosting live streams on YouTube regularly. Maybe you've got some hardcore fans who are vocal in the live chat section where super chats and super stickers are donated. Or maybe you get a lot of comments on live streams. If you get a lot of comments, super chat or super stickers are a really good way of being able to like filter and see like who's kind of like tipped or who's given money for their comment. And so for you as a creator, it's definitely worth prioritizing those in a live. Whether you mention super chat, super thanks, or super stickers in your videos or not, either way, it can be a nice little extra. And later this year, YouTube is opening up some of these monetization features for creators who are actually not in YPP. So stay tuned for more information on that. Now, there is a ton of other ways to monetize your channel without involving YouTube itself. And one of the most popular ways of these is sponsorships. It's working with brands and different companies to secure sponsorships for your videos in a kind of similar way to Brand Connect. Now, sponsorships can be a great way to monetize your channel, and often a sponsorship deal can be pretty large. But they also require quite big and engaged audiences. And brands may often want to see performance metrics on the channel, or they might have access to external tools which can access some kind of information too. But for creators, this can form a really large chunk of your revenue. Just don't do too many of them and don't rely too much on them is the only thing I would say. For example, we're going into a recession. If brands decide that they want to cut marketing spend, maybe they're going to be cutting brand deals too. Now this is one I've not seen so much of before, but actually recently I've seen different YouTube creators leveraging their YouTube channels to test the waters with like a new product. So they're launching a crowdfunding campaign with maybe like a product they had in mind, but it's got like some significant upfront development or production costs, and they do a crowdfunding campaign and leverage their YouTube audience to be able to build that campaign with their community, and then once the product or service that they've created on, say, Kickstarter or Indiegogo is ready, then they can launch it. Their community and their fans and their super fans can then buy the product, and then they kind of feel a little bit part of the actual process of making that happen. So it can work quite nicely. Next up is a super popular one, and that is merch. Now, if you've got a strong and a loyal following, and particularly if your channel is like a personality channel, then you may be able to sell merch such as t-shirts, hats, or other branded items through your YouTube channel and through the YouTube merch shelf. Now, this can be a really good way to monetize your channel and build a little bit of a community around your brand. However, just think about what merch resonates with your audience the most. It might be t-shirts, but also think about what can you bring to the table that's a little different from t-shirts. What would resonate best with your audience? What would they be most keen to buy? And how is that kind of like merch product unique to you and unique to your channel? Now that might be your brand identity, or it might be some funny quotes or some things that you've said on your channel over time, but just anything that really is unique to yourself and your YouTube channel. Next up is affiliate marketing. Now, you may have seen in many descriptions of YouTube videos, there might be like some links for like the camera that they use, or the microphone that they're using, or the laptop that they're editing on, or the lights that I'm using to light this video. Well, did you know that you can actually make money advertising these specific product links on YouTube? Well, if you did, or if you didn't, it's called affiliate marketing, and it's a pretty actually easy revenue stream to set up. So here's how it works. First, you sign up with different various affiliate programs with different brands or companies that you like. you'll get like a custom product link to share with your viewers on the platform. And then anytime that you share this custom link, you'll earn like a commission based on people purchasing through your special link. If you're just starting out with this, I recommend just signing up to the Amazon Associates program. You'll see in the link below that any of the Amazon links, for example, like the camera or the tripod or the mic I use, are all Amazon Associate links. So if you click on any of them, I'll get a little kickback from that purchase. You can also do this for like everyday products too. Add these affiliate links to the YouTube videos in the description section, and that's going to help you earn commissions if people actually choose to click through and buy those products. I've seen YouTube channels where they specifically optimize for affiliate revenue as well. You could for sure do that. If not, you're a creator and you're creating your own content, then just pop an affiliate link into the gear that you use to make your videos, or other products and services that you also use within your content. Another really great site that I would sign up to is called Awin, or Affiliate Window. And if you sign up as a creator, you'll actually get quite a few brands interested in working with you on an affiliate basis. Right now, I'm sitting at about 2,000 subscribers, but I've already had brands reaching out to me and wanting to work with me based on content that I've posted in the past. And you can even apply to work with brands too. If you want to work with a particular brand but they're not listed, reach out. I know that the creator Ali Abdaal has done this with a lot of success and actually reached out and set up a dedicated affiliate program just for him, and basically gone to a website that used Shopify and said, hey, here's a Shopify plugin that you can use for affiliate tracking. Do you want to be able to set up a custom link for me, and I'll promote your kind of products on my channel? Worked very well for him. Next, we have courses and consulting. And if you've got expertise in a particular area, maybe your channel has like a specific niche, like teaching people how to learn Spanish, for example, you can create and sell courses or even offer consulting services through your YouTube channel. Now, this can be a super great way to monetize your channel and share your tailored knowledge with others in the form of like a formal course. Offer a lot of the content for free on the channel, and then maybe offer like a paid tier that you offer through a course. Now, later this year, YouTube is actually launching courses built into the platform, which is actually pretty exciting and a bit of a new direction for them. But if you can't access YouTube courses functionality right now, I think a platform like Kajabi is a great place to start. Next is brand deals, which of course is a very popular way of YouTube creators earning money on the platform. So you can monetize your channel by partnering with brands and companies to create sponsored content or to promote their products. And the way that you do that in the video, whether it's at the start, the middle, the end, or how you promote that, is usually a little bit of a negotiation or a discussion between yourself and the brand. And this can be a lucrative way to earn money, but it does require quite a large and engaged audience. Perhaps you're getting brands filling your inbox and you're not sure which brands to choose. Or maybe if brands have not reached out to you yet, well, one of the creators I manage actually makes like a one-page document of like a summary of his channel, top-level analytics, similar opportunities he's worked on in the past, and ideas of how brands could integrate into his channel or into a future video. And that's worked very, very well for him. So don't be afraid to go onto LinkedIn, find marketing manager, influencer manager titles, or similar on the platform, and reach out to them. You could also join a number of creator or influencer management agencies if you're willing to lose a little bit of a percentage of the deal, but you'll also potentially gain more deals and also help with contracts and legal and negotiation to get you more money for this kind of sponsorship. Obviously, just keep in mind, you don't want to be doing sponsorships every single week or every single day, because your audience might be a little bit like, whoa, hang on a minute, this is all sponsored content. So obviously just keep the audience in mind for that. Now, virtual events and live streams. Now, we already talked a little bit about live earlier on, but if you've got a strong following, you can also monetize your channel by hosting virtual events such as webinars, workshops, or even specific live streams. You could charge a fee to access these events or these specific live streams, or maybe offer them for free and monetize through sponsorships on the live stream or donations with super chat or super stickers. Now, this works particularly well in the educational space, and it can also work very, very well for charity live streams too. For example, back in December, Jacksepticeye did like a Thankmas live stream on YouTube and raised over $10 million, which is just absolutely wild. 10 million. So the potential of raising money through a live is definitely there. Next is speaking opportunities. And once you start to build up a little bit of a following, you'll probably start to be invited to different speaking engagements. And if you've not had an invite in your inbox just yet, well, make the first move. It's something I'm actively looking at pursuing myself this year. And yeah, it's definitely outside of my comfort zone to speak at an event in front of a few hundred or a few thousand people. I did it last year with VidSummit, and I want to do more of it because, hey, it's very rewarding. It's a great opportunity to meet others, and you know what? It can be fun. Now, we've also got the YouTube Shorts Fund, and this is a $100 million fund that was set up over the last couple of years on YouTube. And anyone is eligible to participate in the fund simply by creating unique shorts that delight and entertain or educate or inform the YouTube community. And each month, YouTube reaches out to thousands of creators whose shorts receive the most engagement and views to reward them for their contributions. The only thing to be aware, of course, is the fund is currently being wound up due to the new Shorts ad revenue share monetization model. Now, another monetization method you may not necessarily be aware of is actually licensing your content. So if you've got high quality videos that are in demand, or maybe they're going viral, or it's kind of a trending topic right now, you can actually monetize your channel by licensing the content to other companies or organizations. So this often is involving selling the rights to use your videos on their platforms or inside their own marketing campaigns. Now, licensing your content can be a good way to earn additional income. It's not something that I've tried myself yet because it does tend to require a large and engaged audience, which I currently don't have yet. So it's particularly useful though, of course, if like a post goes viral and an online news outlet wants to use your video as part of a news story. So you can earn money from licensing. It's probably worth kind of speaking to this with maybe like an agent or a lawyer if you're big enough to be able to do that before you do this, just to make sure you get like a fair deal and fair arrangement in terms of the licensing. So, by exploring all of these different monetization methods and options, you can really turn your YouTube channel into a profitable business. The way I would see it is your YouTube channel is just like your shop window into anything you want to offer or partner with or sell or do. So, of course, just be sure to follow YouTube's guidelines in terms of service and community guidelines just to ensure that you're able to monetize your channel successfully. Did I miss any? Is there any other monetization methods that we should be aware of? Well, let me know in the comments below. Subscribe if you like this video, and here's another video that you may like to watch next. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.